you know, conversation under the sun.
Connotation under the sun. He got the bag. That's real gold.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't look over there. Wow.
That thing blinking.
I need a job. Wow. To hire old man.
I'm still trying to get it.
You get it.
Trying to get it.
You getting it, man. So you from Pine Hill?
Yeah.
And you out here making moves.
Yeah.
I seen the video. Like, you getting like hits. Like, they getting it right now. You're on the YouTube right now.
Right now, clicks, double
You
clicks.
know, getting them numbers in. Surely.
I gotta ask you about the name, Too Fly Woody now. Where'd you get the name from? What's behind the name?
To be honest, that's been around since 7th grade. My brother gave me that name. When I decided I wanted to be an artist, my Facebook, like my profile names were just like Woody, my first and last name. And he was like, nah, that's not gonna cut it. We need to get you some sauce. I'm like, all right, cool. So, you know, he went on my Facebook profile and built me up. And he started by changing my name to Too Fly Woody. He put fly with 2 Y's, the little apostrophe, stuff like that, you know, to differentiate it. And ever since then, I stuck with it.
Wow. You got a bunch of followers, man.
You can say
So,
that.
how many you got, Sarai? Since he gonna be home, right?
Yeah, no, he has, well, one of his videos have 1.5 million views, but it went viral. Around like 3 million people seen it. He has 23,000 subscribers on YouTube. He's I don't nobody know me. He's pretty known.
He's pretty known.
He's pretty
So
known.
what video was that got the 1 million views?
Armed robbery.
Armed robbery.
Yeah.
So what was going on in the video?
Basically, it was me jumping on a well-known beat by NBA YoungBoy, and I told a story. That's it. Like I gave detailed visuals about, you know, an event that occurred, and the way that I titled it is the reason why it went viral. This was around the time where on Facebook people were doing like a picture and a video, and the picture would describe what's in the video. So if you had something, you know, interesting enough in that one picture, like it's just letters, like a caption basically. If you had something interesting enough, then people would click on the video for sure. So I put in the picture, how you gonna confess to a robbery on social media? So everybody clicked on it like, let's see what this fool talking about. You know what I'm saying? And once you click on the video, you're gonna get drawn in because the first lines is, let me tell you a little story about this lick that I hit. So you're gonna wanna hear it, you know?
Right.
Especially if it's as detailed as you know, the video that I did.
Did the prosecuting attorney, did the state attorney call you up?
I didn't get no flat for that video.
Right. We already got you on video, you know?
You already admitted.
So what's your story, man? What school you went to?
High school, middle school, elementary school. I went to Hiawassee Elementary. Then middle school, Robbinswood. Live is middle school in Orange County.
It's our neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's our neighborhood.
And then high school, I went to Ocoee High School.
Okay. Wow. Doing your thing.
Yeah.
Now you got a song out. It's called what? Times 2?
Times 2.
Times 2. What are you talking about, man? What are we talking about in that?
Basically,
you doubling up.
Half of the song is talking about like me leveling up, like you just said, because I'm at a position where it's like things are gradually happening for me, and then another half of the song is basically me speaking things into existence, like things that I know are gonna come, you know, that I'm gonna make come. I'm gonna make some things happen for me, so I'm speaking it into existence, telling everybody what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
All right, family, check this out when we come back, because you Haitian too, like word on the street. You Haitian.
Yeah.
We got to talk about some things that's relevant to the Haitian community when you come back. Get your thoughts on some things, all right? Check this out, family. Set this up, Sarai. Set it up for us.
Who's coming up next? Ooh, this is Too Fly Woody with Times 2 Live and Found 98.5 after the channel.
Let's go.
These labels calling, I know that they want me. She said she love me, I know that she lying. She love that I'm shining like diamond. I knew this was coming, all it took was timing. Book me for a show, you wanna see my face, baby. If you ain't talking money, blah blah blah, I can't relate, baby. Ain't been in the clubs lately, I've been getting my gravy. Ain't been hanging with these cause they too fugazi. You was getting to the cheese, you was stunting on me. You was rocking double G, lobster all in your teeth. What are you acting brand new ever since you got the loot? So this what money do to you? I say yeah, that's true. bags like I'm in Dubai. I rock designer frames to cover my eyes. She said,
That's good. Support local artists.
Yeah.
Are you performing anywhere local?
Yeah, I do perform locally, but for this single I haven't made any moves on it yet as
It's
far as
alright,
like
it's coming.
performances or
It's
anything.
coming.
Yeah.
Big collab on the way, 985. That's it.
Right. All them hits you getting on YouTube. You got management?
No, I manage myself. Everything I do for myself.
Keeping it all in
With
there.
all the bands.
What about the video shoots? What about who's the camera person?
For all those
Video.
freestyle videos,
Yeah.
it's different people. If I look at the video, I can name, like
Oh,
who
okay.
did this one, who did that one. But
You switch
for
around.
the one that did go viral, shout out to my homegirl Anisha. She the one who did that video. She did that, like the 2 videos that have the most views on my channel. She did.
That's good.
I think I need to start, having her.
Anybody around here in Pine Hills and Orlando that kind of like helped you out, man, helped you get to the next level?
No.
Shout out to moms.
Yeah, shout out to mom and dad.
I'm just keeping it up. When I say I did it by myself, like by myself.
Nobody was extending a hand?
No.
No
Wow.
handouts.
No.
What's happening there?
Man, this Orlando.
It's Orlando. Yeah.
Yeah, they
That's
only
what-
show
that's
love
what
to
it
their
is.
stuff, and then when you do make it, oh yeah, I remember when you used to
right,
rock.
right.
And oh, that's hey, bring your yeah, nah.
See, they don't start showing love until they see your life like really change to the point where you live in like,
Oh, yeah, I gotta
like,
join.
you there. Then they like, oh yeah, let me support him before it's too late, before he,
Yeah,
you know,
go big.
before he don't need me no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
Wow.
what it is. But you learn to filter that stuff. Like you learn to filter I've been sold dreams like ever since I got into this music game.
Mhm.
So I learned to filter it out. Like I know when somebody, just talking like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that.
Right. Wow. I gotta ask you about Haiti, man. So you Haitian. Have you been back to Haiti?
No, I've never been to Haiti.
Never been to Haiti?
Wait.
I've never been to Haiti.
Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't been since
I was supposed to plan a trip this year, but I ended up postponing it until next year.
Okay. Are you aware of everything going on there? Are you in touch with the family there?
Not 100%. Oh, I just know that there's been like a lot of rioting about politics.
Mm-hmm.
And what I've heard is that they raise gas prices and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I disagree with that. I disagree with the gas prices being raised, but I can't really like speak on
Right.
everything because I don't know the full story of it. If there is a full story.
Yeah. It was kind of pressure from the American to raise the taxes.
Oh really?
Yeah, and so the vice president or whoever was over that department did raise it temporarily.
Yeah.
But he ended up resigning, and I think they.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
Yeah,
I
after
heard
they
he
started
resigned.
rioting. So
Yeah.
it wasn't just Haiti deciding to.
Yeah.
They took a loan from the white man,
Mm-hmm.
and the white man says you need to tax more because your tax is not high enough.
Okay.
Not taking to the point, not taking to the fact of what's going to happen to the island, what's going to happen there.
Well.
Those just facts.
Yeah, I disagree with that simply because Haiti is at a point where they already can't provide in certain ways and they already can't afford certain things. So for you to raise gas prices, now there's like I want to say 80-90% of Haiti they live off of buying gas, doing taxis and
Right.
stuff like that. So
$2 a day.
for you to do that, that's wild. Like that's crazy.
Right.
And not to mention the fact that the reason that Haiti is, impoverished the way that it is because of the white man in the first place. But
Yeah.
people
Those
know
France.
they don't speak on it, but they
Yeah.
know.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna say the amount.
That old African soccer team from France, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
We got 2-5 Woody in the building. I want to ask you, what do you see happening in Orlando in the black community? What do you see popping that you like? What do you see popping that you don't?
What I like, let me speak on what I don't like first.
Okay.
I don't like the lack of support in Orlando.
Mm.
And I'm starting to think that it's bigger than Orlando. It's more of a Florida thing. There's not enough unity amongst black people. Like they don't like we were just talking about. They don't like to support people. So I don't really like that. But what I do like that everybody's trying to do something for themselves.
Right.
Like this, and it's not just Orlando. It's this generation period. Like everybody's doing something for themselves. Whether it's eyelashes, makeup, clothing lines,
hair,
music,
wigs.
dancing.
The wig business is blowing.
Everybody's doing something in the entrepreneurial lane.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah, so I like that. Like that's cool. That's a good thing because they used to think that entrepreneurship was like nothing. You used to tell somebody, "Oh, I'm an entrepreneur." They was like, "That's nothing. Get a real job."
Right.
Yeah,
You need
but
that to survive.
that's not true. It's something. Yeah.
Right.
So that's
Dolo,
what I like.
you got a question, Dolo?
Well, besides that, what actually inspired you to actually become a rapper? Like, because I probably missed it or something, but
Yeah.
what inspired you to become a rapper?
What inspired me to become a rapper? My
Good
oldest
question.
brother. Growing up, he was a rapper. Like growing up, I watched him record on a cassette tape through a radio, you know, and a mic. Like, you know, I don't know how they did that, but they recorded on cassette tapes and put it in mailboxes of our neighbors. And mind you, I'm a kid.
That's smart.
I'm a kid in
Talking
elementary
about advertising
school.
at its finest.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a kid in elementary school. I don't know how they did it, but I thought it was cool. I used to go to school singing their raps as my own. Of course, it was at a more higher level, so I don't know how my friends believed me, but I got them to believe that, you know, I wrote that. That's me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
I ain't gonna lie to you. One time I stole a Nicki Minaj rap, and I was like, yeah, I did it. It was like an old song of hers, and I used to rap it. It was just so depressing.
Shout out to Stealing Beats. It's all good. It's all
Yeah,
good.
so I used to do that until I found out, you know, how to write my own music. I found out I could sing in 6th grade. I found out I could sing in 6th grade. I found out I could sing, but I wasn't utilizing my voice for anything. I still wanted to rap, but I didn't know how to write a rap. 7th grade, I met a guy who had a studio in my neighborhood, and that's when I made my first song. But it wasn't until I started failing my band class because I always wanted to play the snare drum.
So you paid.
I always wanted to play the snare drum. So
Okay.
You just
I
wasn't
started
good.
failing band. So my homie was like, "Yo, come to chorus." I just auditioned. She put me in her class. I'm making straight A's. I'm
Alright.
like, "All right, cool. We gonna audition." So I auditioned, and she was like, "Advanced chorus tomorrow morning. Be there." So I was like, "All right, cool." So since then, you know, she made me realize that my voice was, you know, something that I could actually use. So I started taking music, you know, a little serious. But it wasn't until last year I started taking it serious, like serious. And I realized I really know how to write. Like I could put my life on a beat and, you know, make somebody. I could tell you my life story and you might cry. You know what I'm saying?
Just off
Because
the
you can
beat.
just because you can relate to it. You know, it's like a, you know, connection. So that's what made me really want to, you know, keep pursuing rap.
Wow.
If that answers your question.
Yeah, it is. Big Fly Woody's in the building. Man, you 19, man, but you sound like you in your 30s, brother. You
What
like
you mean, like my voice?
Yeah, the maturity.
That's what happens when you go through things.
Yeah.
I mean, like, having 2 older brothers, that was a blessing for me, to be honest, because, like, I learned at a fast pace. I learned at an early age. I learned things, you know, ahead of other people my age, like, so it matured me, basically. And then the hardships that we went through, that matured me as well. So, you know, I learned to be independent as well. So, like, when I tell you I'm doing it all on my own, I don't cry over that, you know?
Right.
It's just like, all right, it is what it is. I watch my mom do it, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
If you upset.
How can we buy your music?
You can check me out on iTunes, Spotify, all streaming platforms, basically. Check me out on all streaming platforms. Just type my name, TOO_FLYY, or just type TOOFLYY, and it'll pop up.
I'm gonna buy that tonight.
Yeah.
Send me a reminder.
Of
So I
course,
can
Mr.
know.
VA.
I'll
I'm
forget.
sending
Send
you
me a
that reminder.
Make sure I get good
All
tonight.
social media platforms as well.
Right. Okay, good. You got your fans hitting you up. Now that's Dolo. So, you on Facebook, right?
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, everything.
Everything too fly.
Everything too fly.
But my YouTube channel is what I'm most proud of. So if you want to check me out, you know, get to know me,
There you
that's
go.
where you going, you know.
You got ads running on
Uh,
YouTube?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
No, I
You ain't got no ads running. Oh wow.
It's
You
just
gotta monetize
those
that.
views. I mean, I'm monetizing my videos, getting
Okay.
my money, you know. But those views, everything like that, that's just, you know, I don't promote them really.
Right.
That's
You
just
just make them
What
go
happened?
viral.
How did you feel when you got that million? Hit that million.
Man, that night, I will never forget that night. So I went and did the video on my homegirl phone. This was before I got a newer phone. My camera was trash, so
Yeah, that Android.
she recorded
Yeah,
it.
that
And, she recorded on her phone. I'm like, send me the video. She was taking forever, but she sent it to me. So I'm talking to my sister. I'm like, all right, I'm about to post it. What you think about the caption? You think they gonna like it? My sister, she's like my manager. Like I go to her for any advice, you know, whether it's fashion, you know, anything. She's like my, you know,
So there is help.
shout out to
Right.
my sister. Yeah.
Right.
So I was like, you think they're gonna like the caption? Da, da, da. She was like, yeah, just go post it. So I posted it. The first 30 minutes, it was like 10,000 views on Facebook.
Wow.
And then another 30 after that, it's like 50,000. And she fell asleep by this time.
Mm-hmm.
So she fell asleep within that first hour. Wow. So another hour goes by, and I wake her up. I'm like, yo, we at 100,000. I said, we at 100,000. She's like, nah, you lying. And then every time I refresh my Facebook, the notifications going crazy to the point where I can't really respond to nobody. Messages coming in like crazy. Like I never forget it.
Wow.
I never forget. Right. So 3 million in 1 week being fed into y'all throats. You can't tell me you ain't,
Right.
You can't show
so like,
love.
what's your reason to, not support? You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of talent in Orlando. A lot of people that's next up. Shout out to Glock 9, my boy.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people. He doing his thing for real. I'm proud of the man. We went to middle school together. But yeah, you got a lot of people that's doing their thing, and y'all just like. Y'all don't want to support until y'all start seeing these crazy numbers. No. I had a lot of people. When I went viral, I had a lot of people come out the woodwork and, like, yo, remember me? Remember me?
Nah,
oh, yo, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that in third. You know what I'm saying? And come on, man.
Right.
Come on.
One more question. What is your top 5?
Top 5 what?
Dead or alive.
Right.
The top 5
Rappers. J. Cole.
Everybody love J. Cole.
Kendrick. J. Cole, Kendrick.
Cardi.
No.
I like Cardi, but she ain't
No. Top 5.
Alright, so yeah, J. Cole, Kendrick. I'm gonna throw some singers in there too, just because. J. Cole, Kendrick, Justin Bieber. If I could get a feature with him, I would get a feature with him. Yeah, for sure.
He knew the numbers.
Yeah,
no doubt.
He global. Ain't no.
Yeah. Everybody know JB.
Chris Brown. Damn, he should have been number 1 or 2. Chris Brown. I look up to Chris Brown like. Pass me the throne. Show me,
Right.
Show me the ropes.
Chris Brown. Yeah, that's another one. And then.
Sarah.
Man, that one. That's 4.
That's
right?
4.
So there's nobody from the 90s.
He got one more. He got one more.
I want to say Tupac or Biggie.
But that's
because they so influential, but at the same time, it's a cliche. Like, everybody knows their impact on hip-hop. So I'm gonna leave them out of my list. But I rock with Tupac and Biggie heavy. I was just listening to both of them today. Aaliyah, I like Aaliyah, but top 5. Yeah. It was either this or Selena.
Okay. Answers.
But
all right.
for the top 5, I don't think they gonna,
They gonna cut it.
They gonna cut it, yeah.
Right.
For the 5th. And I know I'm gonna think of somebody later that I should have replaced this person with, but Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
That's like an oddball.
He's real though. Kevin real though.
He woke.
Yeah, he woke. Definitely woke. Brother, it's nice talking to you. We gotta have you back.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
And big up to Sarai for finding.
Shout out to Sarai.
I gave her a task. I said I want to get the hottest local artist.
You found him.
All right. Thanks for stopping by, family. Too Fly Woody. He don't know anything about this song Hardaway because he had it made. You know what I mean? That's a joke. Thanks for stopping by, man. Stop them gems. Not 85.
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Too Fly Woody, the hottest Haitian under the sun. You tuned in with 98.5, and it's my new single Times 2.
Hey, what it do, man? It's Fergus on the corner right now. I want to give a shout out to my dog, man. Carter Productions, man. Fucking with me.
I was all by myself, I ain't have no help. They left me at the bottom for me to fend for myself. You was playing with them checks, but only care about yourself. I took that with a smile, and I dealt like that's cool. I'm getting to the loot, now I'm on you.